orange juice, 15, you know. Coming off a sad ass game. I just placed 113th in a fucking event. It's the worst I ever did. I got that damn quadruple plus bogey on the 7th round. Never came back, man. Had to change my whole outfit and everything. That shit is ridiculous.
Not a bad line, this one.
And then I went to the
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Went to the tutorial and learned some new shit too. And got that fade and draw shot. Forgot all about that. So
looks like they're going
adding on to the game, baby. Let's get it.
And should find the surface.
Should have put some roll on them.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll
maybe
be
we can turn back into the birdie guide this match.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Maybe. Let's see if we can turn back into the birdie guide, baby.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good
take a
feeling
shot
to have early in the round.
He's currently tied for 5th.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes,
I'm feeling
birdie on the
good, getting my
first.
confidence
Great
back.
job.
Last game was terrible. New outfit, you know what I'm saying? New me. We're getting it in.
This hole here is a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole. Change.
Beef
First one
GODIOSO.
of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole.
I'm gonna tell you one reason I'm loving this course already. No win. But I'm still fucking up.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
He's really doing this to
From
me
the
right
bunker
now.
here, looking for an up and down.
Now they're looking like Slugger Jones. Please stop rolling.
Time now for the 4th shot.
I gotta make this shit. I got to make this shit. Got to. Got to. Get in there.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Birdie the bogey. That easy.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
That fucking easy.
And with that, he moves up to even par. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Looking at a par 4. Let's get it. No win. I'm liking that. Just gotta get that stroke back.
That
like
ball had
that,
a magnet in it.
Oh my lord.
Second shot here on the
What is
3rd.
going on? Did my swing calibration and everything. Stop.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
So birdie. Why we got the sandwich out? We ain't even the friends. Why we got the sandwich out, man? Huh? I'm gonna log in there.
14 feet to the cup.
We got to sink this one. Come on,
It's
baby.
got a chance. And the putt
Let's
will
go.
go. What a great display of resilience
Damn.
on this hole.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the
No,
tee.
even though
Great recovery.
we have to win this
Par
event.
ensures he'll stay right there at even
Have to
par.
win it. Have to. This shit is ridiculous.
The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly
Fucked
asks
up my
for
record
a
a
longer
minute
shot,
ago.
Rich.
This is ridiculous.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much
go.
longer second shot.
That should find the fairway.
Stay on the green, baby. We out here. Little 1 mile per hour wind. Okay. Let's get this damn stroke right. Damn, I knew that was
Is that
too.
right?
Oh
I think
my
so.
God, what did I do?
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid.
Got to come in. Let's go. Get in there. Get in there.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Yeah, I got this long
I
ass
think he's
fucking
looking
putt
at
for
about
par.
23 feet to the cup.
Ridiculous, man. Ooh. Almost. Let's go. Get in there. Get in there.
Oh, what a
Oh,
shame.
you
They
fucking
would have been the next one to go. And this one will be for bogey.
Nah. They trying to kill me since I won the Players Champion trophy, man. They been after my head since then. Look at that. All the way to 38. Bet you I come back and get that championship. I bet you I come back and watch
Let's
it.
see what happens here at the fifth.
Not playing. Bet you I come back. Perfect.
Well played, mate.
You see how them good
13
swings
feet to the
treat you? You
hole.
know what I'm saying? Look at this green though. This shit is horrendous. Look at that shit. Terrible break. I don't even know if I'm gonna get it there. Probably about to miss. I ain't even about to lie.
Always
Oh
good to
my
win the bounce
goodness.
back category. That's a good stat.
We've got
Gotta
it.
say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's go.
And
Yes,
with that,
huge
he's back
confidence
to
boost.
even
I
overall.
damn sure thought I was gonna miss that. Up to 21. From 38 to 21. Let's go. Climbing these
Let's
charts.
see what happens here on the sixth.
Look at them. Yeah, they're chilling. It ain't no weird. I'm tripping. Well, we need to be back there together. Let's get the stroke right.
Wow.
Perfect.
We let the big dog eat on that one.
You hear him? Wow. Unfairly. Let's go.
But there's no question that the
Par
Travelers
5.
Championship
I'm
has
trying
done
to get
a
on the green
wonderful
in
job in
2.
really building their field,
Into,
particularly off the back of a major.
into.
This golf course, I've already told you, I seem to like it. It's a fun little atmosphere down around those finishing holes as well. What are your thoughts?
I
Right
think the players
there.
like it just because it does come on the heels of a major championship.
Too
They want a
fast.
week where they can
That's
go
why I
out
put that roll
and the
on
golf course isn't going to beat them up. It's a great fan and family-friendly environment, and that's exactly what the Travelers has. They've
For
really done
Eagle.
a great job with
Let's
this
go,
tournament
baby.
to make the players feel welcome, to help with accommodations, to make
Just a
their
little
task getting from the major championship here
little
so much
breakies.
easier. So these
Check it
players
out.
coming in here, they can kind of kick back a little bit and not have the stresses, I think, of a normal tour event, even though they're still playing for big money.
It ain't gonna work.
Points galore. They all are here to compete. They're all here to win.
Ain't fucking.
But
I ain't fucking.
they do have a little bit of catching up on some
Let's go,
mental
baby.
fatigue and physical fatigue
Cross your fingers.
from the week prior.
And the
Hit it
golf
too
course
hard.
has really set up an exciting finish. That drivable par 4
No.
15, the gorgeous par 3 across the water. 17 with a fair bit of water around
That's
it
for
as well.
Eagle though,
It has
man.
been
Let's
the
get this
side
birdie.
with some incredible
Let's get this
from
birdie.
behind victories or flashy finishes.
Kevin Streelman comes to mind right up with this.
We'll take that birdie.
To finish it out in
From
his
21
Yes, the back
to
nine here, this is
top
a
10,
little bit of
baby.
Augusta
Top
type,
10. Beef got
stretch it. The front nine, there's not a whole lot of
Beef got
really
it.
great birdie opportunities.
Where my
But you
rival
get to
at?
the
He
back
ain't
nine,
even
all
up
of a
there. Where he at?
10's a good hole for them. 11, 12,
You know we whoop
13,
it up.
and you can keep on going.
Let's go.
There's a lot of really good birdie opportunities, and that's what makes this finish here so good.
Slow.
Looks like this
they
one's going to the
see
beach.
what? You see? Y'all see how they do me?
You're down there. Can you get out
Right
of this
after I do
predicament?
real good.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of
Oh,
ball
that shit won't
in
slow.
the sand here, guys.
Look how I can.
Let's see how they deal
Can't
with
keep
this
me
one.
down.
And a long range putt coming up here. Be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
Bullshit. Look at that shit. That's the stupidest shit ever. It's over. I'm gonna take a par for this one.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose.
Oh Lord, hopefully a
putt for Par
par.
coming up.
Jesus. Should have landed in the LPS.
Get excited. This could go in. And that's the kind of
Thank you,
fighting
Lord.
spirit that keeps a good round going.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
He's sharing 13th place.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
One moment. Heck yeah. Let's get it.
Opting for the 5-wood. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
We ain't
This putt
taking that
is to move
2-putt.
inside the
We trying
all-important
to
top
get
10.
this bird. That's all I need to see. Ooh, 2. Ooh, get it. Let's go. Come on, baby.
Well, that was a beauty. That had eyes on the whole way. And that will take him to 2 under.
Turn it back into the birdie guy,
Finds
baby.
himself in a share of 8th.
Coming back. Still top 10, baby. Still top
Pretty sure
10.
this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
1 mile per hour. Perfect.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th.
It's perfect.
Looks to have opted
Perfect.
for the 8-iron. Look at the line on
Get
this one.
in there.
Get in the hole.
I should have put a spin on it.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Get that
The
birdie.
iron play today has been absolutely
birdie,
stellar.
though.
Luke, the greens and regulation,
Get
just
that
a
birdie, though.
fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And racking up their
GODIOSO.
5th birdie of the day. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Tied at the
Let's
top,
go.
Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I gotta say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I gotta say, this player is awfully solid.
Excuse me. Yes.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for top spot. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Let's go.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Outside chance of the birdie.
Oh,
but
man,
a
look
2-putt
at this
here
crazy
is
shit.
still good.
See what we got. spot him, almost got him. It's hidden.
And that will take him to 4 under.
Let's go, baby.
That makes him tied for first.
Let's not get too caught.
Choosing the 9-iron here. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Big chance here. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And that will take him to 5 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. You've arrived at a par 4. Well, that didn't look like their best swing there. Coming off a string of 4 birdies.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 5 under for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, this should find the short grass. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. Getting ready to play their third. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Looking better.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. That's an awful error. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
That starts off on a good line.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Now leading by 1 shot. Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit a little bit too far left, water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good. Length isn't nearly as important as how straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
Second shot here on the 15th. This putt to get to 7 under the card. This is a good chance. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
Currently in first position.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or, let's face it, short, you're in a bad spot.
I'm back. Well, dudes, let's get it.
That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just didn't drop. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Nicely holed and for par. Now 2 shots up after that one. The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a few adjustments over the last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise, semi-blind tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the green and a possibility of making birdie.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Luke, that one was humongous.
Should find the green here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. It's been the site of so many famous victories throughout the course of at least the last decade, and this one will go down as yet another. Congratulations to our Travelers Championship winner.
Yes, battled hard throughout the week, and at the end of the day, just gutted it out better than anybody else. What a finish. Happy for him. Congratulations. Well-deserved win.
And Rich, I think you mentioned earlier that this player was your favourite. Well picked.
Oh, listen, it's not a hard pick, is it? This player has consistently been there all season long. There's no reason why not to pick them to win. They just make me look smart. That's about it.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card for the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. This one might just sneak off the fairway. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
And they're setting up about 45 feet out.
That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, you'll take that. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. It's heading for the fairway. Yep, may have been a little off with that one.
You think? Just a touch.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. and down she goes. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Getting ready to play their third. Great touch. Really nicely played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
That was pretty straightforward. He's in a share of third place. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. This one looks like it's going right. Close to the surface here, and the green side rough. Been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short?
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Yep, well holed for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Quality shot, that one. Opting for the 5-wood. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And this putt to move into the top 5. That's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. And choosing the 8-iron here.
4 left.
Even for the day. And he needs this to save par. Good stroke. Solid par putt, that. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4, measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway, with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Going with the 5-iron here.
Nicely done.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this one's looking like 23 feet.
Oh, I like the look of this. Currently 1 under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3, measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount.
Aisle 1, sunscreen. That's exactly what they're going to need. Headed to the sand.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
They've held it. That'll be for birdie. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Let's fucking go! Thanks for tuning in to Beef Guy, you know what I'm saying? Beef GODIOSO. PGA Tour 2K21, we out here,
The
baby.
finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays
Saw that chicken.
downhill
Let's fucking go.
towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach
Perfect.
the surface.
Let's go. 14 miles per hour. Damn, they dipped over me already.
Stiffy going with the
It's
it's a little wayward.
alright.
Wind is absolutely swirling
Still
in
out
this
here.
part of the golf course.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it.
Damn.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'm going to say 31 feet or so to the cup from here.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Just go ahead and tap that one in. Just can't seem to get off the bogey train here, Rich.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
He's currently tied for 14th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. The looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Judging it beautifully.
And well holed. Let's move on. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. And here we are with their 4th. 5 shots off the lead. Absolutely flushed. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. We don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Sitting at 2 over par. Let's make a move. You're just outside the top 20. This one should find the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And this putt coming up for his par. Looking good. Good putt that. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at a couple over for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Playing their fourth shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
That one's heading out to the right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This putt is from 14 feet. It's on a great line. And there it is. And now at +4 for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, well done. This putt coming up is for birdie. It's got a chance. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. Now 8 shots back after that hole. The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. 7 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, and a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that will do it for this player today. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. To bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can. Get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Second shot here on the first. Going with the 6-iron here. This one might need to get down a little. That's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Looks good off the blade. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
This one's heading left, I think. Setting up in the bunker here. Oh. Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh, nice line. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. He's at a tie for 14th place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
This one's for birdie. It's on a good line. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. He's currently tied for 6th.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Good opportunity here to move into a tie for 3rd. I like the look of this. And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks to be a tad wayward. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Go on. Get in the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently 2 under for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't. Oh, trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Not bad. 13 feet to the cup. This one's online. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Beautiful swing there. From about 130 yards here, 3 behind our leader. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? And in it goes.
Best chance of making 4.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
We'll take a tap in any day for par. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Sitting at 2 under, trying to crack into the top 10. Attaboy, good shot. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. Yeah, well played. A 14-footer.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
This one's dialed in. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at -3 for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And we've arrived at a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Going with the 5-wood. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. This one has eyes for the hole.